She still wants to work with David O. Russell. Lawrence has collaborated with David O. Russell multiple times, and her films with him have netted her Oscar nominations as well as a win. However, the director is reportedly a gigantic pain. He was caught screaming at Lawrence on the set of Joy. Still, Lawrence has publicly stated that she wants to continue working with him, a move that many saw as selling out. She dissed PETA. PETA is no stranger to harsh criticism, but Lawrence's remarks about the organization in 2012 were enough to earn a clapback from the president of PETA herself, Ingrid Newkirk. Lawrence was asked if she actually killed a squirrel while filming Winter's Bone, and in response she said, "Screw PETA." Newkirk responded with a scathing statement: "Lawrence is young and the plight of animals somehow hasn't yet touched her heart." As Henry David Thoreau said, "The squirrel you kill in jest dies in earnest." We are told that this squirrel was hit by a car, but when people kill animals, it is the animals who are screwed, not PETA, and one day I hope she will try to make up for any pain she might have caused any animal who did nothing but try to eke out a humble existence in nature. She glossed over whitewashing in the Hunger Games. Many people on the internet pointed out the apparent whitewashing of Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games. The novel's author, Suzanne Collins, described Katniss as having olive skin and dark hair, and Lawrence doesn't naturally fit that description. But instead of calling out the whitewashing for what it was, Lawrence just said she could understand the criticism before dropping the subject. Collins, for her part, told EW they were not particularly intended to be biracial. It is a time period where hundreds of years have passed from now. There's been a lot of ethnic mixing. But I think I described them as having dark hair, gray eyes, and sort of olive skin. You know, we have hair and makeup. She called herself a slutty power lesbian. In early 2016, Lawrence jokingly defined her personal style as slutty power lesbian. Queer Twitter accused Lawrence of cultural appropriation, but Lawrence chose not to apologize. Ruby Rose defended her, however. I think that is an easy quote to misinterpret or to pick apart. But I know that she has an amazing sense of humor, and for her to say that, I know that would never come from a bad place. She's always spending so much of her time supporting other women and the LGBT community. There's no way that she meant that with any kind of malice. If it was someone else, maybe I would think into it, but because it's her, I just know what she meant. She joked about anorexia. Despite gaining popularity over her refusal to entertain body shaming, Lawrence seems to have done a fair amount of it herself. Depressingly, Lawrence was apparently considered fat by Hollywood. Her response, though, was unfortunate. She told Elle, "I'll be the only actress who doesn't have anorexia rumors." She called herself Dykey. Lawrence's 2011 interview with Rolling Stone included some unfortunate quotes. When telling the reporter how she grew up as a sports-loving tomboy, she called herself Dykey. Needless to say, it wasn't the greatest thing to say in general, let alone on her first major press tour. She body-shamed Val Kilmer. Lawrence dealt with plenty of sexist scrutiny and body-shaming early on in her career, but she also didn't hesitate to make a joke about it, someone else's expense. In an interview with Elle, She said, in Hollywood, I'm obese. I'm considered a fat actress. I'm Val Kilmer in that one picture on the beach. She made a rape joke. According to a reporter attending a party at Cannes Film Festival in 2014, Lawrence squealed when she saw director Alfonso Cuarón, adding, "I broke out my rape scream for you," while the comment was not intended to be public.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.